That's what you're doing, right, when you're playing guard. If you're not playing guard, you're playing guard retention, which is I'm trying to get back to guard. You have to know when you're doing jiu-jitsu which one of those two you're doing. Here's how you know. He's between my legs, I'm playing guard. He's not between my legs, I'm playing guard retention. That's it. Let's start working some specific guard retention stuff from here. We'll work from a few sort of common scenarios and then work on going back to guard. So once we've lost our guard. And for this one, we're just going to have the top guy over here at our hip. So somehow we got to this point. Anybody ever play jiu-jitsu and have a guy get to this point in your guard? Let's do the first early one, which is knee to elbow, top leg in. Knee to elbow, top leg in. So from here, I'm going to shrimp and attach knee to elbow. Attach knee to elbow, and we're bringing top leg in. And then come back over. So he steps past, I'm going to shrimp, attach knee to elbow, bring top leg in, and then bring it back between my legs, now he's back in my guard. He's going to step out again, shrimp, attach knee to elbow. This is the critical part that a lot of people mess up. Bring the top leg in, and then get back to the center. That's it, let's try that a little bit. All right, good, break. That's your, if you had to say like a base level guard retention, that's going to be it. Guys already passed your side here, and I'm shrimping away and making space. And when I bring my knee in, I'm bringing it in so it's in front of his shin here. That's the important part. If I'm just bringing my knee in like this, I haven't done anything. I'm not regaining guard, and this is going to be kind of tough at this point, and I'm liable to get screwed here. So he's going to shove this way. Hey, anybody ever get caught here? Yeah. So we want to regain guard here and not go to quarters. So let's go ahead and regain our guard when this scenario happens here. I'm going to take my top leg, and I'm just going to make a big step. Like that. Big step. And then fall back down. Big step. And then fall back down, and now I'm back in guard. So I didn't have to roll the quarters first. So the trick on this one is taking this foot and stepping big, as far as I can. Like this. And then just rolling over my shoulder, back down to guard. And then if I know guard, I'm going to establish my 3 points of contact again, and I'm back in guard. Shove. Boom. I'm facing the wrong direction, so I'm just going to big step. Come back down to guard. Now I'm back in guard again. Like that. Let's try that. So just roll up on my head and neck here, and then drop back down, which is okay unless I get right here and then he drops down on me. Oh. And if he puts weight down on my body there, then I can have some neck injury there. So I tend to try to do stuff nowadays that doesn't involve me rolling up on my neck and spine so much. So the way to do that one so you don't have to roll up on your neck and spine is to make this foot touch the mat. Now pay attention to my neck and spine on this one and watch how I'm not rolling up on it so much here. I'm not on my neck and spine here, I'm on my shoulder here. And then when I go back over, I'm going over my shoulder. So there's not a point there where I'm balled up tight on my neck. All right, good, bring it in. Let's do this. I'm going to do a variation on this one, and it's going to fix the first one. And we'll go back to the first one because I think people are still having a little bit of trouble with it. So let's do this variation. We're still going to take a big step. Only this time we're just going to turn. Put my hands and knees facing like this. And it's important that I'm facing, and I'm just going to sit out to guard. That's a little faster. That probably easier to do. And if you make a big step and you face the mat, you go back in. Do do nice and slow, but that'll fix the first one. Then we'll go back to the first one. Now I have two energies when a guy is up here. One I have turn in with the shrimp. Turn in with the shrimp. And I have walk away. Walk away.
That's a long one. Most of just go like that.
Walk away. Walk away. So now I got two energies, and if I apply one or the other of those effectively with good posture and pressure, I'm going to regain up. All right, good, great. That was good. So one of those two things is going to be open for your guard retention, either elbow to knee or stepping out. And then when you step out, some people really like this one. Some people just prefer to go here and then reset. And that may be a sort of a game-based decision. And let's just start with going across first, because I think that was a little easier to work with. When the knee goes across here, I'm going to use this knee to help out. So my first job here is to get up on my side, get this knee in, and then elongate my body. Like that. Elongate my body. So we'll start from the beginning again. We're working here, get this knee across, get up on my side, get my knee in, elongate my body. Here. And that knee push out, and get back to guard. Body, push the top one, pull the bottom one. And then back in. So it's a push-pull energy. Once I get that knee in like this, I'm pushing with the top one, and I'm pulling with the bottom one in a scissor motion. Pop this leg out, center it back up, attach your feet, get your 3 points. And go back and back. Okay. So as he gets his foot over the top, I'm going to long range frame on his hip like that. I'm not framing up high on his shoulders because that's not going to help. I'm going to frame down low on his hip with my extended arms like this. And when I do that, it's going to give me the ability to get my knee in. And once my knee's in there, then it's a good game for me. I'm just going to push, pull, and then I'm good to go. So if he goes the other direction, right here, I'm going to frame here to be able to get my knee in. So if I can frame for just a second here, get my knee over the top and in, now I'm okay, because I got my knee in. If I don't frame and he comes back here like that, right, now I'm screwed, and it becomes a much harder scenario. So to frame on, so I'm not reaching up to the shoulders or anything like that. My arms are still down here, so they're not really harvestable in either place. Just pop the hip out, get my knee in, push, pull. Hold the hip out, get my knee in, push, pull, and then reattach like that. So, guard retention stuff we have so far then. Elbow to knee, top foot in. Elbow to knee, top foot in. Turn away. And fall. Turn away, fall. 2 more turn away to quarters. Then we have the knee over passes, and they can pass either direction. The knee goes over, frame, get your knee in. Knee goes over, frame, put your knee in, elongate your body, push, pull. Frame, get your knee in, elongate your body, and then push, pull, reclaim guard. That's what we have so far. So we're going to finish the pass every time. So this is where I got to begin to shuck and bail. So he's got double unders. He's lifting my hip up off the mat. Right, he's starting to reach right here. So this one, I'm going to do that same scissor motion. My leg's going to kick in and the other one's going to kick out. And I'm going to come up to quarters and then back to guard. So I'm just loosening my hip so he no longer has control over it. So what am I doing? I'm going to kick this one in and I'm going to move this one out. Like that. And then come back up. So it's like that motion. This like kicks and hits his shoulder and brings this one over. Like that. So double unders. He lifts my hip up, he starts to reach, hit, and then I'm out. Like that. So I'm just kicking off. Flop over to quarters, rolling back in, the guard, or here. The trick is to do it early before he locks that grip down. Once he locks that grip down, he goes double under, he lifts my hip, he locks that grip down, he drives my knee in, now I'm having to kick out anymore, I'm stuck. I'm stuck here, I gotta do something else, which is not awesome. I can't kick out. So when he starts to reach over, I gotta kick out. At that moment, my hips can still go free. One more time. Here, kick, and go like that. So if you time it right, it should work just fine. All right, try that. The guy's on his knees and he's got double underhooks, and he hasn't lifted my hip up off the mat. I don't want to go because this is a good guard. I use this guard. I like this guard. My hips are on the mat, and I got beautiful control of my hips. I'm not worried about getting away here. He's the one in trouble. I'm no longer in control of my guard here, so this is the part where I got to go. My hips are way off the mat. And again, I'm not rolling over my head, I'm rolling over my shoulders. So I'm just going to turn my shoulder to the side and go like that.